Hello guys, today we're going to be reading The Two Men Made by Jackson. Chapter 1, The Meetup. Once upon a time there were two men that met. "Hi man," said Chris. "Hi," said John. Chris was an undercover cop. John was the mayor. Chris and John wanted to hang out, so that's what they did. Then Chris showed John his house and car. "Wow," said John. "I know, right?" said Chris. But then John had to get back to work. Same with Chris. "Well, see you soon, Chris," said John. "See you soon," said Chris. Chapter 2, The Money. When John and Chris got out of work, they started to hang out. Chris showed John his money. John took his money and bought a PS5 with it. Chris wasn't happy, but then Chris got bad news. His girlfriend broke up with him. Chris started crying. John feels bad for Chris, and John gives his PS5 to Chris. It made Chris feel a little better. They started driving to Chris's house. Chapter 3, The Breakup. When Chris and Jessica broke up, Chris went to his room and started crying. "I feel bad for him," says John. John tries talking to Chris, but Chris slams the door on John. So John made Chris's favorite food. John made Chris's favorite food. Chris started hearing the fire alarm but never left the house. John did, and John started crying because of how Chris didn't make it out of the fire. "No," says John. Chapter 4, Rest in Peace, Chris. When Chris didn't make it out of the fire, it was really sad. After 4 years later, John finally went to Chris's grave. John started talking to his grave. "You were a good person, Chris, but I'm sad that you didn't make it out of the house," says John. At least you are in a better place," says John. Chapter 5, The Girlfriend Problem. When Chris died, John was looking for a girlfriend. John started to see Chris's ex-girlfriend, Jessica. John walks up to Jessica. "Hey, did you know Chris died?" said John. "Wait, what?" says Jessica. "I was making him his favorite food and I got his house on fire. And he didn't make it out," said John. John takes Chris's car to show Jessica Chris's grave. "I felt bad for him, but he didn't care about leaving the house," says John. Chapter 6, 1967. John met this person that can go back in time. I don't think this will bring you back to 1967, says the man. "We have to go back to 1967 because that's when Chris was born," says John. Why do you want me to go back why do you want to go back to 1967 if he was being born?" says the man. "Do you expect me to save him from his own house fire?" says John. "But I don't know if this will work," says the man. "Trust me, if it brings me to 2020, I can be able to save him from the house fire, says John. Chapter 7, Back to 2020. When John asked the man to go back to 2020, that's what the man did. John was back in 2020 to save Chris. John tried to drag Chris out of the house. That's what he did. "What the hell, John? Why didn't you let me die?" says Chris. Because if you died, your girlfriend would miss you. She lied about the breakup," says John. Chapter 8, Suicide. When John saved Chris, Chris was tried to find ways to kill himself because of Jessica. John brings Jessica to Chris. "What the hell do you want?" says Chris. "I lied about breaking up with you. Why would I?" says Jessica. "I don't care. You made me try to kill myself," says Chris. Chapter 9, Ending This Whole Thing. When Chris tried killing himself, Jessica had to do something, so what she did is she kissed Chris. Chris kissed her back. "Look, I'm sorry, Jessica. It's just that you said that now it made me want to kill myself," says Chris. Can we just end this, says Jessica. The end. Thanks for reading along. Made by Jackson Riley. copied in 2021. Actor of Chris Alex. Actor of John Jackson. Actor of Jessica Mainland. Actor of Man Jackson. So yeah, if you guys want to do this, then I will show you. If you guys want to do that, just go to Google. Just go to Google. Just go to Google. Just press Google Slides, and it'll bring you here. That's how you'll be able to get here. But yeah, this is my first time doing this, and I never knew I would be doing this ever in my life. Ooh, I can print it. Generating proof here. I can print this? 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't want to print this because I have a printer, but I just don't want to print it. But yeah, I made this whole thing. Anyways, guys, that's what we're gonna be doing. If you wanna, let's not do that. If you guys want to do this, I'll put a link in the description down below. I'll put a link. I'll put the link in the description down below. We lost a subscriber. But yeah, we're gonna be when I post this, I'm gonna put the link in. We'll put the link in the description so you guys can read this. But I wouldn't decide editing it because then that would just be that would just be like, because this would be like bad, and I wouldn't want to like change the whole thing. But yeah, that's how I make it. That's how I made it. There's backgrounds that you guys can go for, so there's backgrounds you guys can go for, which you could just press them and you just press it and it'll like add a background or import a theme. These are themes, which are backgrounds, and yeah, I had to type like a whole thing until I hit 11. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll put the link in the description so you guys can read it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.